Hello class 9 students. Chapter 14 Statistics. Today I'll start exercise 14.3 regarding graph. In class 9 statistics we have bar graph, histogram and frequency polygon. These are the graphs which you will be drawing in class 9. Bar graph. At least definition, try to learn. Bar graph is the graphical representation of statistical data in the form of rectangles standing on the x-axis. You know from coordinate geometry, whenever two mutually perpendicular lines will be drawn, then four parts is to get, and each part is called quadrant. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. This is your x-axis. We can mark x, o, x dash, y-axis, y, o, y dash. So whenever statistical graph you will draw, always in first quadrant. This is the positive side, you can say. So bar graph is the graphical representation of statistical data in the form of rectangle, standing on the x-axis. But remember one thing, between each rectangle gap should be uniform. Next you will be drawing this here, histogram also. It is just like bar graph, but it is used for continuous class intervals where all the rectangles will be joined. Because we are going to use continuous class intervals, that is say 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, that means group distribution. Third, frequency polygon. Frequency polygon is another way of representing quantitative data and its respective frequencies. It is made by using the midpoints of the respective classes, class intervals, and its corresponding frequency. So by plotting the first quadrant, mid value and its corresponding frequencies, you can get this kind of structure, which is your frequency polygon. With the help of this instruction, I will start 14.3, exercise 14.3, question number 1. Question please follow from your textbook. A survey conducted by an organization for the cause of illness and death among the women between the age of 15 to 44 years worldwide found the following figures in percentage. Serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Causes: reproductive health conditions, neuropsychiatric conditions, injuries, cardiovascular conditions, respiratory conditions, other causes. Female fertility rate in percentage, it is given 31.8, 25.4, 12.4, 4.3, 4.1, 22.0. First question they are asking, represent the information given above graphically. So that is question number 1. We will represent this on the graph, and whenever some sort of topics are given and its corresponding data are available, we can draw the bar graph only. So if I have to represent this on the graph, then only by bar graph we can do that. Now let us draw the bar graph with the help of these informations. This is your graph. Full page we will use it. By leaving the border line, you can make your y-axis top to bottom, full page. By leaving this side border line, in its last second line you can make your x-axis. This corner will be capital X, x dash, upside will be y, downside will be y dash. This is your origin. Here first heading was causes. Here you have to write causes, arrow. And this side female fertility rate, inside the bracket percentage, arrow. Look at the question once. Total 6 components are there and corresponding numbers are there. Highest number is 31.8. By seeing the number, you have to decide about scale. So since number is 31 point something, I have taken the scale to 2 units on the y-axis. For x-axis, no scale. Scale is not required for bar graph. Only for y-axis, you are taking the scale, and that also 1 centimeter, 2%. So 2, 4, 6, 8 like that. Up to 32, you need to mark. All the clear markings should be done properly. Scale for y-axis 1 centimeter, 2%. Now, right after origin, this 1 centimeter you should keep the gap. Then here one rectangle to be drawn. Again gap, again rectangle, again gap, again rectangle, like that you will continue. Here first point is given reproductive health conditions 31.8. So here to there we will draw the first rectangle up to 31.8. Since scale you have taken 1 centimeter, 2%, each small marking will be 0.2. So 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8. Here it is 1. Again it will go on. So first point is 31.8. So this is 30. Middle is 31. Then 31.2, 31.4, 31.6, 31.8. Till this much you need to make the graph. I repeat again. Since 1 centimeter from here to there is 1 centimeter, you have taken 2%, that is 2 units as a gap. Inside 10 small marking you have. That's why each small marking will be taken as a 0.2. So first rectangle is done. Inside the rectangle you need to write reproductive health condition, not outside. Next one will be gap. For second one, neuropsychiatric conditions 25.4. So here up to 25.4 you need to make the sketch. Middle is 25, 24, 26, middle exactly 25, then 25.4. Till this much you need to make the graph. Next unit will be gap. Then here up to 12.4 you need to make the graph. That is for third one, injuries. Rectangle. Fourth rectangle you will make for cardiovascular conditions, and inside the rectangle only you have to write. You can write small, doesn't matter. It is up to 4.3 only. So this is 4, 4.2, 4.4, exactly 4.3 you will not get. So between 4.2 and 4.3, 4.2 and 4.4 you can mark this one approximate. Next one is 4.1, that is your respiratory conditions. So till 4.1 exactly you may not get, but approximate. And last one is up to 22, you can make the rectangles. In your childhood also you have drawn this, maybe class 5, 6 onwards, bar graph you are very much familiar. You will complete the bar graph perfectly. And after completion of bar graph, you can put one fruitful design for all, and all has to be same design. After that, second question, here they are asking, which condition is the major cause of women's ill health and death worldwide? Definitely reproductive health condition, because here percentage is more. That is your question number 1, 14.3. So you should draw the bar graph perfectly. Now, second question I'll teach you, that also bar graph. This is question number 2. It is given about the following data on the number of girls to the nearest 10 per 1000 boys in different sections of Indian society is given below. Section is given scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, non-SC, ST, backward districts, non-backward districts, rural, urban, etc. Number of girls per 1000 boys, it is given 940, 970 like that up to 910. All are 900 above. With the help of this information, they are telling us to make the bar graph in the question. So as it is, you take the graph top to bottom. By leaving the border line, you make the y-axis. Then at the bottom from left to right, you make the x-axis. Marking same, x, x dash, upside y, bottom will be y dash origin. Here you can write section, arrow. Here number of girls per 1000 boys, upside arrow. Since here all the numbers are 900 above, so scale you can take 1 centimeter for y axis. Obviously, whenever you are drawing the bar graph, scale will be coming only for y axis, not for x axis. So 1 centimeter equal to 100 girls per 1000 boys. That's why just above origin, here I have taken by 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000. Then as it is by leaving the borderline, as it is by leaving 1 centimeter gap from the origin, you will draw the first rectangle, then second, third, fourth, fifth, like that you will move on. And since scale I have taken 1 centimeter, that is 100 units you can say. So each small marking will be 10, 20, 30, 40. So first measurement 940. From here to there, up to 940 you should count. It is 900. Then just above this small 4 lines you can count. Till this much will be your 940. Then you can draw the rectangle. And inside you can write scheduled cast. Second measurement by keeping next unit gap. Second is 970. So here up to 970 you will move. This is 900, this is 950, 60, 70. I hope you can count easily. Each small marking will be 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40 you need to count. So 970 will be till this much. You can complete the rectangle. And inside you can write schedule tribe. Next is 920. So 900 and this is 20. You can draw the third one. That is for non-SC, ST. Next backward district, that is 950. So this is 900, this is 1000, middle is 950. Then non-backward district up to 920 is given. So here also up to 920 you have to mark. Next one regarding rural, up to 930 you need to mark, and here up to 910. Then all the rectangles will be drawn properly, and whatever components are given, all the names should be written inside the rectangle only, and between the rectangles gaps should be sufficient. All I am keeping 1 centimeter gap on the x-axis. That is your bar graph. So with this I'll conclude today. 2 graphs I taught you, both are bar graphs. Prepare it very well. Bye.